Hello there, my dearest Geminis. Happy September. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. This month I'm going to do something different. I was trying to let Mercury retrograde GTFO because I was just done with it. And I've been getting a lot of downloads lately about like there's no place like home, and being that it's the Wizard of Oz theme, why not? Lots of home references, people coming home, relationships coming home, that type of thing. So, um, we're going to be looking at like the closest connections to you. Maybe somebody that you have a connection with, but you're unsure of where it's going. You're in separation, that type of thing. So, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Whispers of Love. Get an oracle card for an overview. Okay. So we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained in life by holding on to past disappointments. So there could be somebody that you need to forgive. Maybe you need to forgive your counterpart, the person that this reading might be about. Maybe you're wanting forgiveness from them. Take it whichever resonates for you. Forgiveness will set you free. I know that for sure in my own life. I've had a lot of growth. I had to not only forgive myself, but forgive a lot of people that, probably didn't deserve the forgiveness, but I did it for myself and not them. So it's a very beautiful energy. So maybe you're working on forgiving things from your past, your present, your future. I don't know. So, anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for you, for them, and then future outcome, advice from spirit, that type of thing. So here we go. Ooh. That King of Coins has been coming out a lot in that position. It could be because we're in Virgo season, but and when they come out together, I'm just going to keep them together because I think they were meant to do that. Hmm. Okay. It's crazy. All right. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna start with your side here. And if this isn't, you can reverse the roles or whichever as needed. Okay, so on your side, I've got the Justice card in the past. To me, you could have felt wronged by somebody. And so you were looking for balance after this situation happened where you felt wronged. And that could be why forgiveness is here, is just trying to find balance or like find the reason or like look at things from both angles, right? In the current moment, it looks like you're excited about some kind of opportunity, a new beginning, possibly within this connection. They could have come to you and offered something you to them. Maybe you started conversating with them again because it's like childlike friendship is very important. Very playful type of energy. So a new beginning, a new start. Very excited about it though, and where it could go possibly. Um, in the future, there is some kind of conflict, and it could be around like the giving and receiving. Now, this could also be like maybe there's an argument about how things were just not equal in the past, and you're waiting for things to manifest into like a dreamlike state. So, the one thing I'll say is no relationship comes without conflict, no relationship comes like all things perfect all the time. So maybe you're a little conflicted about, like, is it balanced as I wanted it to be, or maybe there's an argument about balance. Um, Now, on their side, I've got the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. There could have been something toxic in the past. Maybe there was addictions or some kind of codependency, obsession. Um, but this person showed their shadow self. Um, like there was strings attached to whatever they offered in some sense. Could have been like sex, whatever. This could have just been like a passionate type connection that never really got off the ground. It just stayed in that, you know, lower level vibe. This person is being swept off their feet, it says. So maybe you made this offer to them, and so they feel like super excited. They're energized. Normally, I wouldn't love to see the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is like an action taker. You know, if it's for a long term reading and we're looking at a long term thing, then no, we wouldn't want to see the Knight of Wands as like a characteristic of the person that they are. Now, this could also mean they've moved quickly away from this devil type of activity, and they're just ready for something new, excited, being swept off their feet, or sweeping you off your feet, whichever. Either way, they get a congratulations in the future, victory, success. They could be on their way towards success. That could be what this Knight of Wands is like overcoming the devil and moving into a more abundant future. Now, if that's with you, I'm not sure. I can't really tell because I kind of feel like it's a throw up, like a throw up. That sounded disgusting, but I'll get into that later. I'm gonna pull some more cards to clarify the current energies. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel it. Like I feel like this connection has been there for some time, but one or both of you was very back and forth with this. Like neither one of you could make up your mind where it was going. You both could have had other options, even though there was like a history of friendship, love that was like familial even. It never was like, because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it be like a full out like, oh my God, we're in love. We're gonna get married. We're gonna move to the moon or whatever. Nothing. So maybe this is like trying to align in a energy of something more, or to start in heading in a different direction as far as like the outcome of it. But it could also just fall back into it being a friendship, and depending on how things play out. I just don't feel it's friendship only, um, just because there's emotions attached to certain things that were done, and where what I'm seeing in the potential outcome, um, is also showing like there's a want for more with this within this connection. But I do feel like that forgiveness is something very serious. It's like one or both of you need to forgive each other, because I do feel like the bond is strong, but there's just there's been a lot that's happened. Um, so this person is showing up very strong, stable. Like they could have a business, they could be working with their money very well. A lot of movement in their energy, and it looks like they're headed towards you or back towards you. I also see they've gone through like a soul retrieval, a spiritual awakening, and that could be why they're like super excited to like get this back, because that you could have been the person that they thought about during that thing or whatever. Like I would like that to happen, but I need to be in a better place. Now they could come in asking for forgiveness as well, or vice versa. Take whatever resonates. So because of the past, I do see that the both of you are coming in a more stable, grounded energy. The ultimate provider. Um, I think whatever has happened was meant to happen in order to bring in this grounded energy. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, is we've got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Swords. So, just like over here where it said, like, it can go either way, um, there might be something happen to where, like, you have to decide, like, do you want this to be, like, a family affair? Do you want this to be, like, a family legacy? Do you want to work together as a team to make this happen, to make home out of this? Or is it going to be like the final chapter where it's like all said and done? So I still feel like the opportunity for both is here, you know, like, depending on how your person decides to move, or how you decide to move in the near future, is going to be dependent on, you know, like, is this the end, or is this the beginning of something beautiful? But let me get some messages from the universe. Well, that was quick. Okay. Okay, so what Spirit is basically saying is, like, make sure to plant the seeds that you want to grow. Like, it's time to set your intentions. Like, what do you want from this? I do feel a very magnetic, strong pull between the two of you, a lot of fire. Um, it's like, basically, like, plant the seeds and then do your magic in order to make the home become a home, because that's the Ten of Pentacles twice right here. This does have the possibility to be family, home, forever, coming back home, but it's all in what you plant and how you nurture those seeds, I guess, dependent whether it's going to turn into that or to the end, you know. So that's what I've got for that. I'm going to pull some making magic cards to see if I can get some. Normally these would be like tips on how to manifest and little candle magic stuff, so I just wanted to do something different with the oracles today. Okay. So we have insight. Open the third eye to strengthen your intuition. They have meditations about that if you'd like to look into it. And then it says breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So maybe somebody's breaking old habits here in order to bring in justice to this connection. Take it however it resonates for you. Alright, so a couple more and then we will be done. If it resonated with you, if you liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share, whatever. And thank you so much for being here and showing your love and support to me. And I'll send it back to you. Alright, let's see. These cards are bothering me. Hold on. Okay, so I have move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So it's saying, like, maybe there's movement now, whereas where before it was stagnant. Like, maybe it's been growing moss, and now that it's rolling, it's not going to grow all that extra shit it did before. It says rest, slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. That's very conflicting. But, you know, maybe rest on what you're going to do next. And then it says adapt. You will get yourself where you want to be. So just have faith in that. Looks like beautiful things are coming for you, my dears Geminis. I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.